Hi plums, welcome back to my channel. Today I invite you to my second video of my country series inspired makeup looks. So I did a little poll on Instagram and there was a close tie between France and Mexico, but France got a little bit more points. Therefore, I present to you a French makeup inspired tutorial, La Vie en Rose. That's why my lips are pink. And that's why I'm wearing a little high neck. It's very French, I think, don't you? Anyway, don't listen to me. All you have to do is keep watching to know how to get a French-inspired makeup look. So for this French-inspired makeup tutorial, I don't even think I'm getting the accent right. Anyway, I hope I didn't offend anybody. I'm gonna be using the foundation powder that I use in every single video. It's a powder foundation, mineral powder by PALI MAQUILLAJE in shade 1. I take my powder brush. You know what's so funny? Having to repeat practically the same thing on every video. But that's the thing, like, it's kind of like a must because not everybody has seen all of your videos and not everybody watches all of your videos. So it's not like some shows that you just retake on a new chapter and it's like you never lost any track of the story. Here it's like, if you're new, oh my gosh, I'm like not giving a fuck. Here it's like if you're new to makeup and somebody's using this brush, like they might not even know what it's for. And maybe they're coming to your channel to learn. So yeah, powder brush for the powder foundation. Up next, I'm gonna be taking my concealer. I always get it wrong. This one is by Cosmetics. And to be honest, I like using a powder concealer too. But I've kind of noticed that for YouTube, it's not very intense. And I want my makeup to look as nicely as possible. And I find that this concealer works really well on camera and with lighting. Which, by the way, you guys, I have to show you my setting. So, like, you know, all the tricks and manners that go behind the scenes of what it takes to film a video. I might as well start my next video like that next week. So I take my other powder brush. Yes, there's like a million different kinds of powder brushes. This one is a bit more compressed. And I like how this one actually covers like the concealer. I find it has really good coverage because like there's a reason why there's so many brushes, because they're all meant for different functions. Compressed brushes are better for better coverage. Loose brushes are better for a more natural finish. So French women normally have a really angular face, therefore they don't really need to contour. My ascendance is French. That's why my face is really marked too. But let's apply contour for the people that have like a rounder face or like a more oval face, so that I can show you where are the areas that are good for applying contour. So I'm gonna be taking my Tarte Pro to Glow palette. This one comes with 2 different highlighters, which I'm gonna be using the top one for this video, and this one is a bronzer. I'm not even kidding. This palette, I could just lick it. All Tarte Cosmetics and Too Faced Cosmetics smell like chocolate. This one's so nice, or vanilla or something like that. So I'm gonna be taking my contour buffing brush. See, sometimes even I forget, but I never contour, so that's why. So on all those angles of the face, that's where we are gonna apply the contour. I apply a little bit extra on my nose because I like to make it look thinner. And then don't worry, I'm not gonna stay like this. I look really crazy. I'm gonna smudge it out. So I take my angle contour brush, or you can take a blush brush, and you just start blending it all out. and it just creates this really nice, kind of like bronzy but like angular face. I just love it. Like, to be honest, French women, their style is just, I'm not French, I'm Mexican, just French descendant, so no, I am not being cocky. French women are, oh my god, total fashion icons. Like, this whole femme fatale vibe, that is definitely my style. So on this video honoring France, I'm gonna be using a lot, not all, but a lot of French makeup brands. So for the blush, I am going to be applying the Chanel. It's Rouge Profonde in shade 320. This is a really nice color because it's kind of intense on the packaging, but a little product goes a long way. So I take my blush brush and I'm going to apply very, very little because French women don't really do exaggerated makeup. Et voila! After that, I am going to go back to that Tarte palette and I'm going to be applying the top highlighter. So I take my highlighter brush and I'm going to apply on all the little angles where the sun hits the most. There's been people that have gone like, because I've said like, where the sun hits your face, and they're like, the sun hits all of your face. And I'm like, well, yeah, but there's those certain spots where the sun hits more because they're more out of your face, therefore they reach the sun a bit more. Okay, I swear to you, I'm sober. I just sometimes say really weird stuff that even I'm like, girl. Following that up, I'm going to do my brows with this PALI Maquillage Brow Powder Mineral in the shade Chocolate. So when it comes to French women, their skin is flawless and they don't like wearing a lot of makeup. So we have to do the most with the little that we have. Or kind of like apply that no makeup look. That works really well with this style. So I wanted to do my lips before the lipstick, but I'm really torn between two shades. I don't know if I should use this nude lip gloss or this light pink everyday pink lipstick. So let's go do the eyes in the meantime while I decide myself. I'm gonna be using this Kat Von D palette. It is in shade, I think it's called Saint. I really need to learn how to read the shades of my makeup. I am so bad at that. But this one is very similar to the Naked Eye Palette by Urban Decay. And it's got really nice shades because it's kind of shimmery. So you can either apply with the eye to make it more intense or with a brush to make it more natural. In this case, we're gonna go to the brush. So we're gonna start with this light brown shade. You can tell it's the one I use the most because before getting my Charlotte Tilbury or my Dior Backstage, this was my go-to everyday makeup palette. So I am gonna just lightly pat it over my eyelid. I am gonna make sure to apply a good amount of product because I am only gonna be working with one eyeshadow. Can you believe that? Well, kind of two, but not blending them together. I'm actually gonna smudge this out.